Crazy important is what wallet that you carry, especially with everyday carry. Please get away from the big, bulky wallet as we enter the holiday season. The loved one that you know has that big, fat wallet that made the imprint in the back of his trousers. Replace it with one of these. These are my top five go tos. First, we're going to go with my favorite leather right now. This is still the Wingback Cash wallet. It's hard to beat. It's very easy to use. Now, they do say they purport this thing is probably good between up to 9 cards. This kind of simulates a bunch of cards right here. So you can kind of see this is simulating about 10 cards. And so stuffing that in there, that's going to see how that looks there. This thing is, I love this wallet. Like as much as this is the area where the actual cash goes, as you can see, they recommend. Only thing I would say about this wallet is at a minimum, you need to keep at least 4 cards in it, because if you don't, they will go flopping out all over the place. So I think that's pretty dope. This is just a great wallet. It's made of Battalion leather, and it's also now it's handmade in the UK. The thing about this wallet is that it is literally one stitch line on it. So if we open this up, you see the stitching starts here and it works its way around, and that is the stitching for the wallet. That's my favorite part of it, because when you have that very small amount of stitch work, there's less things that can break over the years. And over the years is a true thing. I've had this wallet for 4 years. This thing has done nothing but patina and just age gracefully and look really, really good. Also, you can get customized on the front, your name. I got Marine X put on the front, and they have very subtle branding on the back. And listen, I know there's a lot of great American makers. That stitch line is what really grasped me with that one. It's probably one of my go-tos. Now, when it comes to the friction style wallets, Rich just dropped their 2.0. I'll check it out, okay? A lot of folks have talked about it. This is still always cheaper than the Ridge. This is the Axwell wallet, and they've made their subtle improvements as well. I mean, I'm a big fan of their wallet. This one, they can purports to be able to hold up a ton of cards as well. And just to kind of show you how fat it would look. So that's kind of about 10 cards in there. Kind of give you a look. It still looks pretty good. The very back is kind of like the money clip area. So this is where you would put your money at, just to kind of show you. And the thing I like about Axwell wallets, okay, when I first reviewed them in 2022, that's how long I've been rocking with these, is that I poo-pooed them because I did not like the pricing structure. They've controlled the pricing. It seems to not do nothing but stay stable. You can change out the plates on these bad boys by buying more on their website, which makes them customizable. Now I got American flag in the back, a little bit of brass in the front or copper in the front. Is a straight up party. Well, your orders include a money clip. So you can use the money clip here, or you can use the cash strap that's on the very back. So you have either option, whichever one you see fit. You can kind of make that choice. And the thing about this is that it's easy to access your stuff by just pushing. You can grab, use whatever card you need to, push those back down, and you're kind of good to go. I like Axwell Wallet. A percentage of everything that they actually sell goes towards veterans organizations. I like the how you're able to customize these bad boys. And just to kind of show you like how these wallets kind of fit in my EDC tray. Shameless self-promotion. This video is not sponsored, but you could always get ready to check out version 2 of my EDC trays, which are going to be dropping soon. Let me just zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit better. This is normally where I keep my wallets on my EDC tray, kind of this little slot area down here. This is what that cash wallet would look like. So you can kind of see you got a lot of different options there. Axwell wallet's pretty dope. And I don't know if these are included with every order, but you can order the coin slot. And the thing about the coin slot is you can put this in here. And then if you have some coins, literally, the whole name of it, you put some coins in there, and those will go in there along with your cards. And so that way you always have some coins with you inside your wallet. Doesn't make noise. It does make some noise. But if you really just want to keep coins on you, I mean, how much noise is it really making? If you're shaking it, yeah, I guess so. But other than that, you don't have to really worry about it. And it's a good place to keep a house key. Say, for instance, you're going on a run or something like that, or you want to have a very, very light load. You can just put a house key in there and still rock it. Very customizable. Axwell wallet is kind of my go-to, and I'm a big fan of it. Before I get to the third one, if you're getting good value out of this video, hit that like button. Also consider subscribing to the channel. I like talking about everyday carry, prep, world events around the military. If you like that type of stuff, I would love for you to subscribe and join the battalion. This is a modular beast. I love a lot of stuff that comes from Dango. Dango is also the first wallet we see here that's American made. And that makes it really go shine heavy in my book. Now, I own 4 wallets from Dango. I really had to rein myself in and figure out what would be my go-to wallet from Dango. It would probably be their A series. Anything from their A series gains my attention, grasps me by the scrotum. I'm a big fan of it. This is another one that they have here. This is the A10 series. I like it so much because it's customizable. So I bought this cover right here, but it originally came with this Ditex cover. So there you go. Looks pretty good. This originally, when I bought it, it had a G10 cover on the front. I've since swapped it out. Now this is on here. Now I have the walnut and I have the leather back, but they have all sorts of different versions that you can get on their website. I usually try to grab them on a sale or get them with a discount or whatever. They did not, oh, side note, Wingback did not send me that first wallet. Axwell did send me the wallet you just saw. And Dango did not send me this wallet, but they've sent me other wallets. But I will say, one complaint I do have here is that this slot really is designed for about 3 cards. You see, this is simulating 10 cards. Not going to happen. But, you know, you want to put a couple cards back there. They'll easily slot in there. Once they're in there, this thing comes down. And you pull up there. Well, you would normally have a regular size card in here. But you would pull up there and get your cards out. Let me get these out. There we go. Leatherman to the rescue. But the other side, you can keep additional cards if you have extra, or you can keep cash. This is normally where I keep my cash whenever I'm carrying this thing along with like my wallet. Another thing what I would say about this wallet is at a minimum, this little secret area in the back, keep at least 3 cards back there because they will shake out if you don't. So just kind of food for thought. This wallet is going to be best if you want to take it apart and be modular with it. Also, this back area, can't put 10 cards back there. So it does have its downfalls. This wallet has some of the most utility to it because you can buy their neck lanyards and wear it around for like identifying yourself inside of a building or something like that. But it is limited by the amount of cards that it can carry. So that's something to keep in mind. Plus, if you want all that, you know, extra accessories and stuff, you're going to have to buy it. It doesn't come that way normally off rip. The Proof Wallet. The Proof Wallet is the number 4 on the list, designed in America by Marine vets, made in China. Okay, so we will say that. The thing about the Proof Wallet is this is the OG that I got. Look at this leather. It's just starting to patina really good. Looks fantastic. I think it looks really good in the pocket. And this can hold a combination of up to 25 cards in cash, depending on however the hell you want to do it. So this is what this looks like with about 10 cards in it. This area right here is where your cash would go. Kind of see how that looks. So it does work pretty well. Let's just kind of double it up and put more cards in here. So now we're going to simulate putting 20 cards in the Proof. So that's what it looks like with about 20 cards in it. If you're one of those maniacs that likes to hold a lot of cards. So the Proof Wallet is extremely versatile. It does have the pull tab, which lets you pull the items up. And then you can get to your cards pretty easily. They've made this a lot of different versions of this. They now have it in American Alligator, you know, a little bit of alligator leather for you, which looks very, very good. This is called the Everglades, and it's a good looker as well. They also have it in carbon fiber. I've given away, they have it in green, but I gave that away to a buddy. But they have a lot of different how versatile these wallets are. I think they look really good. Use my code down below. If I have a code or anything down below for any of these, I'll link it up and try to get you a discount on these bad boys as well. But that's kind of my go-to. And then we got to talk about, this is a little bit unconventional. And this is the one that is, I'll probably do another series of the best wallet / tool holder. This one is the Data Crew Large Fry. Data Crew, this is also made in America. Thing I like about this, it does have the zipper in the front with a YKK zipper, zipper in the back, YKK zipper, 3 tool slots. So one right here, one on the side, which is probably best for a pen. And then you got on the other side, if you want to put like a larger multi-tool or something. Can it fit a Leatherman arc? I don't think it can. Maybe it can. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. There we go. So There we go. So you fit something about the size of a leather arc here. Mind you, if you do that, you are compromising the amount of space that you have on the other side. But this is a great wallet if you want to just carry everything in one. I know there's a lot of solutions on the market like this. You can still put a pool up here if you want to, and kind of make it your own. A loop panel on here. So if you want to put some REs on there or Ranger eyes, you can do that. Very subtle branding, wearing one of their shirts. They did send this out to me. But I think it's a very dope wallet. Now you're wondering, X, out of all the ones you just shown over 2025, what has been the wallet that you've carried the most? Well, before we do that, let's talk about a bonus, which is the Esker. This is their this thing about this wallet, their Wallet Pro, but you do have areas in here for extra cards you have that you can throw right here. This is a good area to put cash. So normally when I carry this wallet, I put cash right here, and I'll put my couple of cards that I use the most right here. And then normally in the main slot, I put some stuff. Then the very back is a area for you to keep some stuff as well. So just very versatile wallet, kind of gets the job done. I like this wallet. The biggest issue for me is that it doesn't always close fully. Like look at it, see how it is kind of always a little bit cracked. I don't know, it's a small pet peeve of mine, but that's why I didn't make my top 5. But you're wondering, X, what is the wallet that you carried the most in 2025? I mean, hands down, it's going to be the Proof. This is the Everglades. Once again, it's just in their brown color instead of the black color. Proof wallet's banging it out the part. I mean, you got aerospace grade aluminum for the backers on this. You can customize the screws and change them out. For instance, on this one, you can see the screws are a little bit different color than the ones that come with it, which is the black. I just really like the Proof wallet. I like the fact that it was founded by some Marine vets, and yeah, they're banging them out overseas, but they're able to do price controlling for that and offer very good discounts whenever they have sales or offer discounts on these bad boys. And I think they look really good. Also, they have this bomb-proof warranty, which I've told the guys that I think they're crazy for this warranty, but you send this back in any condition. It could be your fault. Let's say, for instance, you drop this in a fire while you're camping. Send it back to them. They'll send you another one. No proof of receipt. You can be the grandson of the grandfather who bought this, and they'll replace it. And it's a crazy warranty, but it's probably the most unique warranty in the wallet market. Comment down below, though, what is your go-to for your wallet right now? Is there other leather companies I should be checking out? I have other leather options, okay? But these are kind of my go-tos as it stands right now. First time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, well, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.